Hello and welcome everyone to episode 9 of Doki-Doki Literature Club. I'm joined by the usual cast of Isabel, Shelby,
Hello.
and Ashlyn.
Hello.
And we're going to get right into this.
Oh,
Uh,
I forgot.
okay. Isabel will be reprising her role as Natsuki. Same with Ash for Yuri. And Shelby's going to be Monica.
Yes.
Let's get right into this. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. Okay, after those technical difficulties, we're back.
Hey. Anyway.
With food.
Kill me.
Or at least I have food.
Kill me like Sayori.
No.
Well, Sayori did become a pinata, so.
Oh my
Oh
goodness!
no.
But when you hit her, candy doesn't come out of her.
Oh. Oh, can he do a cannibal? Maybe.
Yeah, we need Lecter to be here.
Anyway, we should stop joking about that and continue.
Silence of the Bat's Wings.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Oh, Sebastian, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Oh, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements and usually... First of the blunder, start now.
Flubs!
Yes. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Wow. Going one way and then, anyways.
Anyway.
I read a horror book once.
Yes.
I did a horror once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
That was the perfect laugh for that situation.
Monica.
Wait. Aha, I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so?
What were you gonna say? Yeah, I know, that was different than the last time.
Yeah, that's different than the first one. She
Really?
remembers!
I know.
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Oh, well. Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Carrying that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Jesus, Yuri.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Dot dot dot.
I guess that's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. And the sound of silence.
No.
Hey, that's a good song.
I know.
Yes.
I like the sound of murder just outside the door.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, hanging from the roof rafters swings the new pinata. See, it all comes around.
Yeah.
I
Oh
shouldn't have
my.
laughed at that. Anyway.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
I just got an idea.
Yes.
How about this?
Dot dot dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot dot dot.
I was just really hoping you two would say that in sync, but that
Foreshadowing.
slightly delayed was so much better.
It's probably it's probably the way it would actually go to be like dot 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 dot.
Yeah, probably
Yuri looks
would.
over, then Natsuki. Dot dot dot.
Probably.
Dot dot dot. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Hey, look, Monica, you're already on the right track.
Didn't Sayori suggest that the first time?
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yes. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Dot dot dot.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, that's
No,
how we
you
have
didn't.
now that we have a new member. It seems like a good setup for us to take. I forget that Yuri is the vice president.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree as well, Sebastian?
Sebastian, darling.
Subby darling.
I was wondering who was gonna say it first.
Oh, me. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I will only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought.
Natsuki seems perfectly
Different.
content with letting us fly. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Sebastian. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4.
Yeah, and after you deleted the last one...
Nobody wants to join.
Nope.
And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Stop deleting them! We don't find one more before the festival.
What is she gonna do after whatever happens to the other 2?
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Starting in the left and going right.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
It really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Sure.
Sebastian, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Now let's delete you.
Oh no! She's a lot more forward this time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess?
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sebastian, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I respond to the 45-degree angle.
I feel like she's just implying that she knows. I feel like she addresses the player more than Sebastian.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue their chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I can't speech. All right,
The speech.
I'll just make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that all starts with writing a poem tonight. Well, so far, good fortune hasn't found me yet. You've unlocked a special poem. Can you hear me?
Oh, heard that, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard that.
Well done.
Well, we know that anything happy will be Natsuki, and anything dark will be Sayori, or not Sayori, Yuri.
Death.
Despised, death, defeat, uncontrollable.
Are we still gonna do the boop?
Yes,
Anything
the
boop.
boop rule is
Okay.
still in effect.
Alright.
Let's go uncontrollable.
The boop.
There's no boop yet.
Destiny, Tears, Atone, Incapable, Inferno, Flying,
Vivacious.
Joy, Shiny, Vivacious. Graveyard Flower, Meager, Treasure, Vibrant, Climax, Charm, Amazing, Poof, Love.
Probably
Meager.
meager.
Meager?
Yeah.
Well, basically we... Oh, well...
Oops.
Her face is still in the
we have
perfect
yet
thing.
to get a 100% one girl on any of these.
Well, yeah, it's because we
'Cause
keep
the
doing
boop
We're
always
always
comes
gonna do
in.
the boop.
Anyways, so...
Boop roll. is always in
Special
effect.
Essence, Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Okay.
It is.
Portrait, Headphones, Empty, Anxiety, Sensation, Imagination, Extreme Misfortune, Pain, Sadness. Extreme Misfortune.
Empty.
Bliss, Fester, Fun, Lust, Misery, Eternity, Rain Cloud, Silly, Entropy, and Crimson. What do you guys
Misery.
think? Misery?
Yeah.
Aura, Party, Sparkle, Massacre, Rainbow, Bubbles, Clumsy, Unrequited, Precious, and Vivid. You guys? Thoughts? On which one to go?
Unrequited.
Unrequited?
I want to say clumsy. Oh,
Oh well.
Well, we're just like, oh hey, what do we want to add here? Fireworks, Forgive, Prayer, Determination, Valentine, Doki-Doki, Intellectual, Holiday, Friends, Hopeless.
Hopeless.
So
The real
I guess
question
we're
is-
still going after Yuri, then.
But the real question is, what do we do if a second boop comes up?
We still go for it.
Oh no.
we go for the boop.
Always.
Frightening, Broken, Afterimage, Melancholy, Fireflies, Beauty, Luck, Captive, Spinning, Vertigo.
Captive.
Captive? Lollipop, Sticky, Heaven Sent, Bunny, Playground, Sunny, Pure, Infallible, Disaster, Blanket.
Infallible.
Infallible? Okay. Cry, Uncanny, Mouse, Rose, Heartbeat, Summer, Hurt, Nibble, Anime, Lazy.
Hurt.
Or uncanny.
Yeah, one of those two.
Did you
Jump,
take that picture?
Jump Together, Peace, Journey, Memories, Memories Infinite, Scars, Time, Loud, Feather. Memories
Scars.
Infinite
Oh,
sounds like a band name.
Oh, that's a really loud feather over there.
Hmm? Yeah. Loud Feather also sounds like a band name.
Loud feather.
And Jump Together sounds like a song that those two bands would work together on.
Yes. Scar? No.
This one is a bit harder this time.
Infinite?
Maybe
Infinite.
Scars.
I think it would either be Scars or Infinite. I'm saying
I
Infinite.
don't know why, but never mind.
Let's go Infinite. Yep. Passion, Vacation, Email, Daydream, Fluffy, Dark, Incongruent, Ambient, Whisper, Disoriented.
Ambient?
Ambient? Isabel?
Yeah. Ambient.
Bouncy, Dazzle, Strawberry, Secret of Happiness, Insight, Fantasy, Nature, Smile, Clouds.
Secretive.
Secretive. Puppy, Kawaii, Philosophy, Analysis, Swimsuit, Pout, Judgment, Grief, Sweat, Whistle. I think Grief.
Gray? Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, grief.
Agonizing, Parfait, Color, Cage, Landscape, Jumpy, Peaceful, Marshmallow, Electricity, Suicide. Probably Agonizing,
Yeah, probably.
Blue Slide's still on there.
Suicide, one of those two.
Oh, I said it was still on there. I didn't say it as a choice.
Desire, Games, Waterfall, Lipstick, Fear, Laugh, Heart, Embrace, Ribbon, Universe.
Desire?
Probably
Universe
Fear
or
or
Fear.
Universe. Fear
Let's go
would
with
most likely
Fear.
be. Shoot, I misclicked!
Oh.
That was on accident!
What did you click?
I don't know, whatever was right, more flea is. Tenacious, Question, Excitement, Cheer, Explode, Hop, Flee, Atone, Variance, Family.
If I remember correctly, we picked Tenacious for this one, and it was Yuri.
Well, these are always randomized. Milk, breath, papa, adventure, cute, pink, twirl, pleasure, hair, candy. What?
Air candy.
I guess breathe?
Breathe.
Yep.
Aww.
So besides the boop and the one misclick, we actually did all Yuri.
Hi again, Sebastian. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Don't worry.
Nah, don't.
That's me.
Ah.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What? Huh?
Y'all saw that, correct?
Yes.
Yeah?
Was that like pixels of Monica or Sayori? I couldn't tell.
I don't
It
know.
was one of those two.
The eyes looked pink. Oh,
Pink eyes or Natsuki?
yeah.
Was it all of them again?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Anyways, Ash, it's your turn.
Anyway, after that slight glitch, thanks for keeping your promise, Sebastian. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
No. He didn't. She didn't say that last time, but oh come on, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica.
I think things are...
Yeah, they're
I
definitely
think
different.
They're starting to break.
Okay, one, Natsuki has always been on the left side, and now she's on the right. That
You-
bothers
that.
me for some
that-
strange reason.
You
Oh,
are
God.
absolutely correct. I never noticed
Now
that.
that you point that out, it bothers me too.
Also, is it just me or is the room tilted a little?
Oh my god, it is. I thought it was just
is.
Natsuki. I thought it was just Natsuki. Oh god.
And Yuri's the only one that's standing straight.
You're right.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god, I hate it. I hate all of it.
Anyways, Natsuki.
I
don't
hate
know.
it.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
I hate it.
Oh, she's blocking the...
Monica.
Hey.
Blocking...
I think it's supposed to say something along the lines of, Natsuki, you certainly have a
Big mouth
Yeah.
for someone who keeps
the
manga
manga collection in the club
in the
room.
club
Yeah.
room.
The game.
Monica! I think that's what it says.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated,
Oh my goodness.
Natsuki pops back into her seat,
Oh,
and that...
it keeps turning. The room tilted more.
It tilted
It's
more.
throwing me so much.
I think
It's
so.
throwing me. It's throwing me off so much.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness.
I like how we did it at the same time, though.
Anyways, Yuri.
Hell. I'm sorry, Sebastian. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm new to this club. So it only feels right for me to do something if you ask. Also, is it just me or is Yuri a little closer than she should be?
I
Yeah,
think
her
so.
the top is a bit cut off now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, now she's tilted.
No!
I don't like this.
Here is the music different. Like
It is
I can barely
different.
hear it.
I did turn down the music a bunch, so... But anyways, Yuri, it's still
Yeah.
you.
Oh, why'd you turn it down? That's the easiest way for me to sense that something has changed. Because if Isabel
Oh, it
didn't
is
say anything,
glitched. It sounds like a
Isabel-
glitched
Here.
carnival.
Hold on.
if Isabel didn't say anything about the. Oh God.
Hmm.
It didn't mean
Anyways.
it like that. You don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of this club that's slowly tilting into the abyss.
Yes,
So even if
and
I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, and even if you don't usually read.
Are you saying I have the attention span of a goldfish here, Yuri?
Yes.
Well, you do.
Yeah, you do have me on that.
Oh, I still get the background. Ah! We could, you know. A woe in the back closet.
Oh,
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, what? What happened? I didn't see
I
it.
seriously thought she was gonna, like, reference, like, I thought she was gonna say, if you want to read it together with me. I seriously thought she was gonna say that.
Discuss it if you wanted.
This
Narrator?
is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
You. Oh, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
And everything's back to
Oh,
normal.
it's back.
Finally!
Oh, thank you.
And now this looks crooked!
What?
Now the regular looks crooked to me, and
Uh,
it was zoomed in so much too!
Oh God, that's right. There's
Oh,
so many more discs.
Oh, it was! Oh my goodness!
It was zoomed in a bunch, tilted. Oh, now that everyone's
Oh,
I
settled
didn't
in.
even notice. I thought that cabinet was so big.
I
Yeah,
know!
that's right.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Oh no.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like he was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Yeah, and now we're completely zoomed back to normal. This...
Yeah, it's
There we go.
normal.
Now Yuri looks so
Lord.
small! Ah!
This game is just messing with our brains.
Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Dot, dot, dot. I want to see this side smirk again that she did the last one.
Yeah, that's my smirk. That's my smirk. Wow.
Yes.
English time!
The side smirk was adorable.
It is. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. That's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Oh, her
guys.
eyes!
Whoa! I didn't
Um,
even notice!
I just looked up! Yuri,
The power of
what's
Christ
happened to your
compels you.
eye? What's happened to your eye there, sweetie?
Is there a chair in the closet?
There always
Yeah, there's
has
been
been.
a chair in the closet.
I
Anyways.
never noticed that.
Anyways.
Sayori
Oh,
more than
it's moving.
What?
Oh my goodness, the eye is
It
moving.
is.
It is?
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
eye
God,
just keeps
it is.
moving further away.
Anyways.
Your eye's escaping there, hon.
Yuri, say your line so we can maybe fix this.
I wanted to reread some of it.
Oh.
Thank you. Good
Oh,
job.
thank goodness. If her hand starts twitching.
Twitch.
Twitch streamers. Anyways.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious how you...
Oh,
Just
sorry.
curious how you come to have 2 copies of the same book.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them, that's all.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Yeah.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well...
A look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing
It was
machines
different.
that lust for blood. Wasn't
This
it
is
the
a
mystery
different book,
last
How
right?
is this... How is this supposed to be relatable, Yuri? How is this
What,
supposed to be relatable?
Wasn't this supposed to be a mystery?
The book is
lesson?
different.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was some kind of mystery, and now it's not...
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Uh,
It was
murder
about a
book.
girl in the woods.
Yeah.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to Yuri. Good lord. That might be a
Okay.
little bit of a spoiler. You think? But anyway, I'm really into it. Yeah, sure. Book, I mean. No, you're not. You're just into murdering a lot of people. Yeah. Not the thing about the limbs. Sure.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sebastian?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Oh my.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri was into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. I don't know about that.
I don't like it when that happens.
And horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. I mean, she's not
What?
wrong. And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Game?
You good there? I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
More like I'm scared now.
What is Monica doing to this poor girl?
I don't know, but I think Yuri might be the next to die.
Maybe.
You will be the
Oh.
last to die.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts. Excuse me, what?
Huh? Can you go back?
I can't.
Hit history.
Oh, wait, yes I
Oh.
can.
Hit
All I
history.
heard was...
What?
It's not there. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a minute. All I saw was when my body gets something, an
Yeah.
incredibly something, and then it just poofed.
Um.
I
Oh my
kind of
goodness,
forget
it
to
was
pay attention
glitched
to other
out.
people. Oh, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's.
Uh,
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
I don't know about
The least I
that.
can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
Oh, this is creepy.
Yep,
very much
things.
so.
And of course, the cheery music.
Uh,
Yes,
the
this
fact that
very
it
eerie
stops.
music.
It stops every once in a while in a little glitch.
That's... Oh, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started on reading it, right?
Oh.
Um.
That
Yuri, you
legit
alright
scared me.
there?
Hurry, please.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness. Oh,
yes. No.
that was terrifying.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying?
Dot dot dot.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah! Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh
You seem
no.
a little apprehensive.
That's because I just glitched out just now.
Ah.
That's because the demon living inside me!
Yes! And her name is Monica.
And she somehow has control over my life.
Yes! It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. I was reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
What? Did that say body heat?
I think that said I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
Hold on.
It was like basking in the heat of your something.
Basking in the warmth of your body heat. I
I
think.
think.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do.
Oh
I
my
don't
goodness.
really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Jesus.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, so on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it. And holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Yeah?
Ready for what? To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how to be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Oh, it's the smirk is back.
Oh, cute. And that's the most cutest thing in this episode so far.
Damn it.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. Look at that eye. Look at her eye. It's just like, oh, what did you just say?
Excuse me? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Sure. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything she says and all that. Yuri really looks like she's about to kill us.
Yep.
That's what you were talking about?
Oh my
Sorry.
goodness.
I thought you meant something else about her. Yes, the way that she murders everybody in the book.
Something
Oh,
else.
Jesus. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. I don't know why that came into my head. Oh, because you will. I don't know what kind of laugh that was, but still.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Aww. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
Are you breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Hi.
That was a lot weirder than the last time that we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't make
We just
those
got
kinds of
water for tea
expressions.
last time, didn't we?
Yeah. Anyway, Monica, your turn. Monica?
Who?
Oh,
Technical difficulties.
I mean, it kicked me out, so.
Yeah?
Sebastian. Did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So do you know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really.
She's not worried about anyone.
Nope.
Nope.
But
She gets worried
anyways,
about 'em.
Heartless monster.
Worry about her.
but anyways, this is gonna be where we leave off for this episode. Thank you guys for watching so much. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.